Look, I'm forgetting something. Yes, guys. We're about to go live. I definitely feel like I'm forgetting something, so if I remember what it is, I'll deal with it. Oh, I remember what it is. Before I lift the curtains, let me deal with that. Okay. We're about to lift the curtains any second. Right, let's do it. I'm looking forward to lifting the curtains today because I have a little satin. So here we go. Two new things. So not only did I pick up my new Switch this morning after the old one has been reheating, so we solved that issue by getting a new one. And yes, I could have changed the fan and swapped the fan out, but I chose not to for two reasons. One is because I don't want to be too invasive with my Switch, but also because my Switch is already secondhand. So I figured, you know what, it's time to get a new one, which is what I've done. Why are we here? I want to do the lottery. Lottery ID. One per day? I don't remember doing the lottery today. How interesting. Anyway, I guess I have. No ands or buts. So let's just get ready and go down to the Crown Tundra because I really want to just jump into things. I'm really tired of this because of course I failed it. So I'm really like tired of trying to redeem. I just want to get the redeem. I really do. So let's go down there. This new scene I've got on, I actually mocked up. Wait a minute. What's going on here? So I transferred all my save data, and it seems to have not transferred all my save data. But I was just in the Crown Tundra. Like I was in the Crown Tundra. Okay. Well, let's have an interesting day, shall we? Let's see what happens when I go to Wedgehurst and go to the train, because I've definitely already done this. Obviously, as I said, I transferred my save data and I was in the Crown Tundra just now. I literally just flew back to here to go to a poker center. Check my pass. There's definitely a problem. Okay, let's see what happens, guys. This is. Well, I'll keep this on because this is all news. This is an experience, isn't it? So let's keep this on and see what happens. This is all news to me. My goodness. What I will do though, I will just go off this so you can't see put in my password. Okay, so I have the Sword of Justice. Oh, do you know what? I must have not. Yeah, okay, okay. So what it looks like I've done. Right, this match pass is only for Pokemon Shield. If you're playing Pokemon Sword, that's fine. That's fine. Purchased. So why can't I take it? Why can't I have it? Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's go straight to the shop and see what's going on. This is fun. This is maybe it's because I've not got space for it. Maybe if I haven't transferred the memory card over, so maybe that's what I've got to do. This is fun. This is actually really fun. Like it's learning. I'm happy to learn. I was really worried about doing the transfer today because like I don't know how to do it. How does it work? And it was quite easy, very easy and very straightforward to do. But yeah, very easy and straightforward to do. But maybe I've forgotten to do something. Maybe that's all it is. And maybe it's just I've forgotten to do the Crown Tundra, or it didn't do it automatically because there's not enough space. But there must be enough space. There really must. So we can all do, yeah, we can all learn this new, we can all deal with this new situation together. Why not? Right, Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass purchased. Yeah, cool. It says purchased. Purchased. Right. So how do I get it back on? Someone help me. Somebody help me. Nintendo eShop support promotion. Latest version. Alright, if anybody knows what's going on, someone needs to help me now because I don't know what to do. We're gonna take to the internets. Internets need to help me now for this one. This is mad. This is so mad. Okay, here we go. Respawn placing Switch. My son transfer used that. Had previously purchased the whole Smash Pack during the data processes, I believe. He switched. The shop expansion pack is showing as purchased. But it won't. Yeah. Okay, let's try following these steps here. Scroll through the home menu to see if the game is already downloaded. No, it's not. You may need to select all software from your list of full games downloaded. Alright, well let's try this first, although I can clearly see it's not. Is there an all software option? I don't know. Okay, anyway. To re-download the game, done that already. I've deactivated the primary console as well. To re-download the game, launch Nintendo eShop. Re-download. If the game does not appear in the list of purchased... Let me just... Why am I going to news? Don't know. eShop. Yeah. That's where you log in. Don't have to log in again. Probably. Yeah, give me a BRB, guys, while I log in again. Like, I was in the Crown Tundra. I was literally in the Crown Tundra just now. I literally was in the Crown Tundra. I flew away, and now it's telling me that I can't go back. And why can't I go to my... re-download? What's going on? Okay, re-download. Let's go to Pokemon because it says there's downloadable content. So let's re-download it. Downloadable content. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I was in, guys. I was in the Crown Tundra. Like, you don't know. Just literally, just before I started streaming, I was in the Crown Tundra, and then I flew away to go to a Poké Center, and that's when and then I can't fly back. Okay, cool. We good. Woo. All right, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. How weird. I thought you had already done this, so that's strange. Especially, like, I didn't feel like I needed to check it because I was in the Crown Tundra. But clearly I did. But now we should be able to fly there, and yeah, there we go. There we go. Quick resolution. I was a little bit scared though, not gonna lie. Like, low key thought I had no profile. Yep. Kind of always want to hit Carbinks when I'm on screen, just in case one shines. I really want to shine a Carbink. We're approaching. We're back in Fly Life, are we? Brilliant. How do you even get in it? Right. Let's go, buddy. Whoop. First one of the day. And it's a nun. A nun. Right. Well. I think I always need to walk forward a little bit. And then that should be perfect. Should be perfect. Boom. Boom. Yeah, so this I only just like really I set this all up today, the new look, and I was really annoyed because you know, Reaper did give me some real cool suggestions, and then I thought, yeah, at the end of the stream I'll scroll up and just find it, but I didn't realize there's only so far up I can scroll. And what's really funny, excuse me, is when I scrolled up on Reaper Wolf to see what Reaper Wolf has suggested, it literally scrolled up to Reaper Wolf saying, "Did you take a picture of my suggestions? Yeah." I just thought that was really funny. So yeah, looking forward to getting to 1111 today, and 1234. Looking more forward to reclaiming that shiny finally. Not gonna lie, but who knows when that's gonna be. Burp. Today we're definitely going to get the numbers in. Oh my gosh, today nothing should go wrong today. There should be no overheating or nothing. Or actually saying enough to go. We already had an issue at the start. It was fairly quick, but we have to get to 1200 today at least. I think we'll do that. I really do. I think today we can see 1250 even. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I do wish I did set up the other screen, but I didn't have time. But I always I'll have time tomorrow, and I'll do it tomorrow. Sound check's gone off good. Oh, VJ, I didn't even know you was here, bro. So I've messed up something here because I just found that he was in the chat. Let me resolve that issue quick. Apologies, VJ, for being rude, bro. Let me find the chat box. Here's the chat box. Chat box is here. Okay. That's weird. Chat box. Chat box should be here. Alright, let me check the chat box. Do you know what, VJ? What's really weird is just now when I brought up the chat box to look at it, to check to see if it's working, you came up in the chat box, but it didn't come up on the screen. What I'm going to do, if that test doesn't come up on the screen, I'm just going to delete the chat box and put a new one on, because that normally seems to resolve the issues all the time. And that test does not come up on the screen. So, chat box, delete. And let's put a new chat box on. Add. Wait, are there two chat boxes? No. Chat. Here's me. Just now I was saying there's going to be no issues today. We're going to fly right through. I've instantly hit an issue. Source. Alright, so that chat, that's definitely receiving the chat. So let's, there we go. Okay, we cool. Yes, VJ. Yeah. So apologies for that, bro. But yeah, welcome, mod like VJ. So yeah, but what happened though? So yeah, basically I uploaded my Switch game, as you saw, my Switch game, my sword game, shield game to the profile as you saw, but for some reason it didn't upload all of it. So when I went to check the downloads, as you probably saw on screen, it just said you have to download Pokemon, and there's more to download, basically. So yeah. I haven't swapped over my actual SD card from my old Switch into my new Switch yet. As I understand it, it won't work in the new Switch. It will have to be reformatted or something. Like, I can't just put in all the information from the old one will be there apparently. But I've never tried it before, so again, like, it's all new to me, innit? Yeah, so VJ, yeah, this is the new Switch, yeah. I didn't get like the upgraded one with the strong battery that's like 340, 50, 60 pound. I don't know, that's probably like what, 400 and something, $420 in America maybe, I don't know. But I didn't get that one. I got the original one, like, again, even apparently the original one had some updates done to it, but it's just the standard price one. The way that I use the Switch, I really don't need I don't need a special battery, because most of the time I use the Switch when it's actually on charge. Very rarely do I use my Switch outside of that being on charge, and when I do, it's, well, the last time I did was back when we could actually travel the country, travel like around the place. So like when I was going on like, you know, like stag do's or whatever, or like weekends away with the man them, you know, we like on the coach or in the car journey, whatever, I'd play it, and that's still going to be like 2-3 hours, which it can do. And then like again, it's when we get there, like when we're just chilling. So I didn't have to worry about it at all. Let me scroll up and see what the chat is. What's up? Like the new layout. Yeah, bro. Yeah, thanks for liking the new layout, man. I did it this afternoon. It definitely took me longer than I hoped it would take, but in the process, I also learned some new skills, and just some new ways to mess with the OBS, which I didn't know about before. That Streamlabs OBS, where I just thought, let me just take a few risks and try some things, and it, you know, it helped me learn to do a few bits and pieces. Definitely easier than if I didn't know. So like, yeah, it wasn't that much of like, I had to redo it about 4 times, and like, but every time I redid it, it took me a lot less time because I understood it a lot better. Then I got some ideas and tried to find some bits and pieces. Yeah, the chat's up now, bro. I can see you in the chat. What do you mean the picture creeps you out? That's my face. What's wrong with my face? I'm happy. Happy to be hunting. I actually didn't want to use it. I didn't want to use this one for the Terrakion, but I made the dragon one first. Without even checking the weather today, I made the dragon one first, and then I was like, oh, all the stuff that I've used is linked into the other one. I don't know if you use OBS Streamlabs, then you know that like with all your scenes, all the stuff you use is linked to all the other stuff as well. So like when I started changing things around, like the counters and the lists and all that kind of stuff, and like, you know, the sub goal, etc., like that affects all of them in every single scene. So my old scene for this was ruined, so I thought, okay, let me quickly edit this one. But I might do like a purpose sort of justice one, purpose built one for Swords of Justice. We will see. I think the thing I like most is putting Terrakion on just a pile of dirt. It just hit me, I was like, oh, please do that, and it just cracked me up. Absolutely cracks me up. But now I'm gonna have to think of ones for the other two when it's time to hunt the other two as well. And then also, I need to do another one, so that when I'm doing 2DS stuff as well, I can put it on screen, because I could have put on 2DS today, because it's quite simple what I'm doing. And I really wish I did do that, so we could just keep going. In fact, I would have done Heat Run on 2DS today, actually. That's what I see. I would have done Heat Run on Alpha Sapphire today. But I just didn't have the time to also add that in, like to consider where I put it, and etc. And then I Reapwolf was saying he would like the 2DS screen to be bigger as well, and maybe take some size out of the Switch screen as well. So I'm looking at it now, trying to think like how I would do it. Yeah, but then it's not, to be fair, like what I don't need to have on the screen for the Raki hunt is I don't need the dragons on the screen. Like, I don't need Dreepy, Larvitar, Phalanx, and Dino on the screen, Dano, however you pronounce it. I could take that away. In fact, I've got an idea in my head now. I'll probably try and do it tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, before the stream. I bet you tomorrow will be Dreepy Weather and I won't even need it, but I'll be there for next time. I think I can definitely fidget this around. Yeah, I can see it. I can already see it. If I can make one screen smaller, I'll move my hands so you can see the screen. But I can see how I can make the Switch screen smaller, and then I can replace where you guys can see me right now. I would put the 2DS screen there and size it up a bit, and then I'd move myself to where you see where Dreepy, Larvitar, Phalanx are. I'd move myself over there into that corner, and then that's it, job done. And I just get rid of them lot. Then I can also, and then there's space to put on like Raki and Heatran. So that will be the plan, for sure. So I'll probably do it. I won't do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow, because tonight I've got to make, after I finish streaming tonight, I've got to go and drop my son's asthma pump to him. So that's what I'm going to be doing ASAP as soon as I finished. But then tomorrow daytime, I'm sure I'll get a chance. See, the thing with the 2DS screen is, when I stream the 2DS, I have to kind of put the 2DS behind something, because when I stream it shows the whole 2DS screen, top and bottom, and I don't need that. I don't need the whole screen. I just want to show the main screen. So yeah, like that's why putting it where I am now is definitely where it's going to go. But I may change the whole background. I probably will do a whole new background as well, because Dragon Quest isn't really Terrakion anyway. People can be like, why is he hunting Terrakion if it's a Dragon Quest? And it's just, I've just done it for today. But I'll try and get like a Swords of Justice background or something. Or something more generic Pokemon. But yeah, there's some things I really like about the layout though. Like, I've better surrounded the screen for the game now as well, so you can't see like all the little Elgato plugins. Cause that's quite annoying. And that always really annoys me. But just even the frame, like I find a much better and easier way to adjust the frame. I feel like I'm gonna get tired today. Up earlier than usual for today. Yes, Ryu, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. So we are here hunting for Terrakion right now. Throughout the week, it's going to be Terrakion or Dreepy, depending on the weather, because if you know, the weather changes in Pokemon every day. So if it ain't Dreepy weather, then we can't continue the dragon hunt. So I figured let's do Swords of Justice at the same time. But what are you doing? Have you got the game? Are you a Pokemon fan? Are you a Pokemon player? Or are you watching it until you get your hands on it? Because a lot of people like to watch the game until they get their hands on it, which is exactly what I did. I watched loads of Pokemon streams and I was like, right, now it's my time. So let me know, bro. do wish I had the 2DS up today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Why has the chat got sound? So I'm just looking at the stuff like on my screen, like, because I've tried to really minimize the stuff that I've got on the screen as well, like to all the sources and that. I just noticed that the chat in the mixer has like a volume setting, but the chat has no volume unless you can get other chats that have sound alerts, I guess, in it. Probably can, makes sense. Love to everyone passing by today, man. Even if I love lurkers as well, so if you're lurking and just like I do this, whenever I'm watching a lot of people, I just lurk and I just kind of like put it on whilst I'm either hunting myself or playing something else. I never do one thing at a time. I always do two things at once. So for me right now, it's very uncomfortable to be just doing the hunt for Terrakion. Like even before when I didn't have the 2DS to put on the screen, I used to do hunts on the 2DS in the background. So yeah, but yeah, if you're lurking and you're doing this, whilst doing something else, I appreciate you, man. Love you. If you haven't given me a sub yet, please give me that sub and stay in touch because, as I say, we'll be doing, all the Swords of Justice. This is the first one for me, and Sundays you can join me in Dynamax Adventure even with me. And then obviously when we get the right weather, we'll be doing the Dreepy Hunt. The Dreepy Hunt is going to be a long one, but boy, if you're with me when I get my hands on Shiny Dreepy, woo! You're going to be part of a very elite group, a very elite gang. As far as I understand, there's very, 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 very few cases of anybody getting their hands on a shiny Dreepy in the wild. Like, I only even know about one, I think. So yeah, if you're with me when that Dreepy comes in, you are part of a proper elitist group. So I think it's well worth a sub and staying in touch and keeping up with my streams just for that, really, just to see it happen. Because I won't stop until we get it. And yeah, I've definitely got the shiny charm. we ain't doing this without the shiny charm. Believe! Yeah, seeing as I've been sitting there all day, clearly my headphones battery's low already, but that's cool. Because you know how I do things, half at a time. So when it does shut off, I just switch to the other one. Problem solved. Let both get exactly that, VJ man. You gotta get that Mewtwo. I gotta get this Terry. I'm calling your Mewtwo flipping Morty, mate. Morty the Mewtwo. Maybe Marlon, I don't know. Or Marty. Marty the Mewtwo. Merlin. Something annoying. Merlin. Merlin the Mewtwo. And Terry the Terrakion. Or maybe Raki. Nah, I actually like the Raki. So it's got to be Terry in it. But we got to get these reclaims, man. See, times like these, yeah, VJ, this is why, like, what you're experiencing right now is another thing that made me start counting. Because, like, I just thought to myself, I'd love to know how long it took me to get the reclaim. when I was doing this news background, I was gonna get a moving egg, and then I think now that'd be a right headache to have the moving egg and Dana moving as well. So I'm quite glad I went with the stationary egg instead. Have to say. Boom, 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 boom. I still need to contact the people about my my new dock as well. Should do that. I'll do that tomorrow as well. I was actually going to be proactive today. I went on TikTok as well. I was going to set up my TikTok for Pokemon as well today, and I went to go and do it, and I realised that I've already got a TikTok without even really knowing it. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll try and edit it, but I couldn't edit it as much as I wanted to. So I was like, okay, I'll just delete it and a new one. So I deleted it, and then after I deleted it, for some reason it wouldn't let me start a new one with the same email address, and I want to keep it all on the same email address. So like I have one email address that's for everything that this is all. So it's Geeky Mandem. So my YouTube's Geeky Mandem, TikTok's Geeky Mandem, you know, and my Twitter's Geeky Mandem. It's all the same email address. So as you know, obviously, so it's easy to manage. And yeah, won't let me do it. So I thought maybe if I give it like a day or two, it just has to maybe all go through fully. So I'll try again tomorrow. But every time I go to like start a new account, it says, "Oh, start a new account with one of your other, you know, accounts." So yeah, hopefully I can get that sorted out though, because knowing I can run TikTok off the PC, it just makes it so much easier. Well, not easier. Well, yeah, easier, because most of my videos are obviously on PC. I love how like so my my headphones. One talks to me in Cantonese, and the other one talks to me in English. Don't know why. It's always been like that. Not even complaining. I didn't hear you yesterday when I asked if you had a Zorora. I think my phone ended up dying as you answered. Oh yeah, I've got Zorora. I've got the shiny one. I was saying I got the shiny one that they gave out as in the promotion for in this game actually early on, when this game nearly first came out. I haven't got a regular one. I've just got the shiny one. In fact, I was looking at it today actually. Funny enough, when I was obviously because now like I know things are okay. I moved a lot of Pokemon back into my bank, back into my boxes in the actual game. I took them out of home, and I sort of cleaned up a little bit. And I was like, oh yeah, my Zorora. I literally collected it, and I've never used it or seen it since. And the reason is because I love all Pokemon, but I don't like Pokemon that are really popular. And obviously, when I got Zorora, everyone got shiny Zorora. So like everywhere I went, every raid I did, it was always there. Somebody was using it, and I was like, oh, so I put it away. But it might be cool to get it out now because it's become a bit more rare to see again now because not everyone's using it. Everyone's got it, but they're not all using it. Boom, boom. Do you find my new layout easier to like read than that, VJ? Do you think it's clearer? I think I've managed to make it easier to read the information on the screen now as well. I feel like before it was a bit hard to actually take in. I feel like it's spread better now. What do you think? A lot clearer. How many encounters are you on for each Pokemon now? Good, I'm glad. I think before I kind of like I feel like it was maybe, I think, a bit scrunched and a bit, too tight. No, just yeah, I feel like, especially I thought to myself, if you're reading this from your phone, but it's definitely going to be like, not really very clear. So yeah, I mean, even on my PC now, like I don't have the screen as big. Like I play through the OBS screen, and like normally I have everything else pushed away as much as possible so I can see as much. And even I'm like, yeah, I don't need it to be that big actually. The screen, the way as I see the screen on my PC is probably like maybe, I don't know, just a little bit bigger than it would be on the Switch anyway. But yeah, as I say, it was like good little thing to do, good little bit of a learning curve as well. So I enjoyed that. Definitely got really stuck into it. I'm looking forward to editing the rest as well. So I've only done this one and my main screen. So like if I'm doing like without Raki, just normally it just looks like this. So it's really quick change I made when I realised that it was a Raki at a Terry Day. But yeah, I still got to do all the other screens and stuff. But I won't be changing this screen or this screen or this screen because that will always be the same. I'm always going to be Geeky Monday. The reason I've changed these screens is to represent what we're currently doing, and obviously we're currently on the Dragon Quest, so that's why we've got Dragon stuff. I didn't want to use the one I did, for the actual Dragon Quest thumbnail on the main because it's got Pokemon all over it. Don't want to be any confusion. Got into another Arlo encounter today with no shiny bold Beldum. Honestly, I don't know how many Arlos I've beaten up, but boy, this guy needs to deliver. He really does need to deliver. Like, I literally only fight Arlo. Like, if I open up a balloon or whatever, and it's one of the other two, I just leave. Just leave. Like, nah, not interested. Nah, niet. Nope. All I want to do is hunt for Dreepy. Do you know that? Like, it's so bad. I just want to get my Dreepy encounters up at every opportunity possible. But like, it's mad. Like, now that I stream, it's just not the same because if I wasn't streaming, then like I literally would be on it all day, 24 hours a day. But now that I stream, I'm really scared that good things are going to happen when I'm not streaming. So like, I won't do stuff if I can't get on the screen. I want it to be screen captured. I want to capture that moment. I want to share that moment with all you guys as well. Even with those little issues we had today, though, at the start, and with sorting out the chat, we're definitely absolutely flying through the encounters, I think, personally. This will be the 50th encounter. So that's good. 47 minutes, that's good. VJ, I'm just now seeing your message on Insta as well. But if I don't like it, then you'll give me... Bruv, why would I not like it, bruv? You're an amazing... You're a dream guy. Like, what? Like, you don't offer me one mew, you offer me 2 mews. Like, I've done that one, I've got another one if you want. I'm like, bruv, you have done enough. I keep telling you you've done enough and you keep doing more. Even today, my girlfriend was like, you love VJ, innit? I was like, listen. You don't know how good VJ is to me. Just wishing you keep going for the shiny motivates me to keep going. Yeah, bruv, exactly that, innit? Like, it's one of the things I think, like, when you're doing stuff at the same time and you get to, like, share, like, your experiences, it really does keep everyone going. Like, just knowing that you're out there trying to get your hands on that Mewtwo reclaim, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do this, innit? Like, I feel like I'm there with you, innit? Pushing through it with you, innit? Just waiting to get that message from you going, Rick, man, got it. I got the reclaim. It's here. Or like waiting to, it's either that or I see you post on Insta and I'll be like, alright. Ooh. Let me drop my brand new controls then. I have 2 sets of brand new controls now. Brand new Joy-Cons. I'm really blessed. I really am. So I got a new set of Joy-Cons for my birthday as well from the missus. I was like, yes. I really feel to quickly just edit the screen and get my my 2DS on and start doing heat run, but I won't. I will leave it and we'll do it tomorrow. Just do it tomorrow. We'll just do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. Love how this week Little Pony says just like, yeah. standing it. Well, it's not. I was gonna say standing its ground, but it's not really standing its ground because it's running away every time. Such an amazing ability. Oh, I love it so much. It's so useful. Honestly, it's so handy. You know what I need to do? I need to transfer some Pokemon design from Go, from both of my Go accounts. Because after that last community day, I picked up a load more shinies. So let's do that. I can only transfer like 4 at a time. Except now I'm going to get a balloon as well, aren't I? Because after 6. I could do 1 balloon. Oh wow. Oh wow. Finding on Pokemon Go lately as well. I don't even know if anyone else is getting this issue yet. But right now on Pokemon Go, I'm finding it really hard to collect Pokeballs. But I'm getting my item box is constantly full up of crap. Like everything but Pokeballs. It's really weird and really annoying. Very, very annoying. And I've got no idea why this happens. I'm just constantly trying to get rid of stuff. And then but I'm constantly trying to get rid of stuff, but somehow I'm always full up still. Very annoying. I'm just using up like all my berries, everything. Just so I can replace them with more balls. And then I'm not getting more berries again. Jarring. Absolutely jarring. I might even set the target today for 1250. You know, I feel like we're going to get 1250. But I just feel like it's very doable today. Mad. Mad. Random Bayleaf just showed up on Pokemon Go. I'm like, yo, cool G. Yeah, you man can join the group. Of course, my brother. I actually better get that balloon before it goes. And then the thing is, I'm going to forget why I haven't turned on the thing in the first place. Just to transfer shinies. I still got to catch up with like Sneasel with shinies and what was the last meet? And Roselia shinies. These waters are treacherous. Yeah, alright, bruv. Go on, until I show them. Slow them! Who's done the latest? Has anyone completed all of the research on Pokemon Go yet? The new ones? I don't think I'm even close. I think I've just done like the first round. On my backup account, I've still got loads of stuff to do as well. Longest shining head of all time. Shining Hunt. What do you mean? Assuming you mean hunt. My longest hunt, I would say, and I didn't time this hunt, so I can't confirm. But when I was going for shiny combi, it took me over a month of hunting it, and when I say I hunted this Pokemon, VJ, I am not joking to you. Like, every single time the weather was right for combi, I was there for as much of the day as possible. Like, this was during when I was still working, so like some days it would be like, you know, I finish work about 2 o'clock, I'll be on it from 2:30 when I get home from work all the way through till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll get sleep for work the next morning at 6. And then it'll be like weekends, I'll be on it literally the entire weekend, the whole weekend. And it took me ages, honestly. I wish I didn't count, and that's another thing. That's another time I wish it takes me back to saying I wish I counted, because those experiences there, I would love to know how long it was, because it felt like it was forever, absolutely forever. So things like that definitely made me want to say, right, I'm going to start counting from now on. Do you know what your longest hunt is, VJ? Like, cause you have to do it in days, innit? Because you don't count, so like days or weeks or months. It's crazy, man. Sometimes when I see people that do hunts and they're like, it's taking me 50,000, like 50,000. People are like, yes, Nicky, thanks for passing by. Thanks for giving me a little lurk there as well. Appreciate the lurk, definitely. Love the lurkers, boy. You know you're lurking. I just want to say I hope you're having a really good day. I hope whatever you do today goes well and goes nice and it's enjoyable. Oops. Oh crap. Actually, this Bulbasaur took me 4 months to get a shiny Bulbasaur from Maze. See, that's just mad, isn't it, man? That's why you should count, bro. Would you not want to know? Would you not love to know how many eggs it took you? Like, that's like that stuff like that. Just definitely makes me wish I counted. So you almost forgot what I was doing. The reason I opened up Pokemon Go is to transfer Pokemon into home. Having very hard, at least you know I'm lurking. I'm trying very hard, at least you know I'm lurking. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Trust me, like, I really do appreciate it. As I said, just hope you're having a good day, innit? But the thing is, well, I'm a lurker. Like, I'm a lurker. When I watch other people, I tend to lurk a lot. I say hello. Sorry, I got a bit of really dodgy throat. I'll say hello, but yeah, I'll probably lurk in as well. Swear hunts feel longer when you don't count. Do you know what, Nikki? It didn't really feel that long when I didn't count, unless it actually was long. Like, it didn't bother me. I was just like, I know I'm going to get the shiny. I'm going to keep going till I get it. And it didn't really bother me when I used to not count. Sorry, but like, the only time it felt long is when I was on reclaims, if I failed any shinies, or if I've been or when I realised that I've been doing a hunt for like 3 weeks. I'm like, 3 weeks? I'm hunting this one Pokemon for 3 weeks. Seeing like, and I'm talking to myself going, I must have seen like 100 of them today at least. And I filled up 30 boxes of eggs, hatched all 30 boxes, and still no shiny. Filled up 5 more boxes, and in the 5 boxes, finally got the shiny. See, that's crazy, isn't it, man? Ooh. 30 boxes is 30, and it's a 30 times 30. That's already what? I can't count. 900. Oh, I'll tell you what also took me long, VJ. Egg hunts that took me long. Shiny Farfetch'd took me over 2,500 eggs. With the shiny charm and Masuda method. Alright, let's send some shinies into home, shall we? Clear up some space in my account. What we're going to send, any Fletchlings yet? Actually, I'm going to send one Sneasel. Oh, I've still got like 8 matchups in there as well. So I'm going to keep 3 matchups. Did I already evolve one to my champ? I did not. Oh, I've already put aside 2 Sneasels though. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to send off 1, 2 matchups, leaving me 3 matchups. Gosh, why I can't stop. You know what? Yeah, I've been fine all day, not coughing, and then suddenly I stream and I'm like. Okay, so we're going to leave myself 3 matchups behind, and then we can send off Sneasel. That's it. I'm out of space. And that's me for the next 7 days. Got so many to send off, but I need the space, man. Where I'm not getting out as much to play the game, like I'm definitely like not getting into gyms as much, giving me less like space. How long have I actually had this Eevee with me as well? Is it time to Evo the Eevee? Evo the Eevee. Oh yeah, we have walked together long enough. So if I Evo the Eevee, I'm gonna wait till it's darker to make sure it's definitely night time. To make sure I get the Umbreon. I'll be really upset if I Evo my Eevee and it's not an Umbreon. I'm gonna wait till like after the stream, like so it's actually dark. Is YouTube doing a weird thing? Because I swear I saw Nikki chatting and then like on the screen, but it's not showing up on the. No, it is it? It's just not showing up on my personal device, but that's weird. For like, if I do count to my hunts, I start to get worried about that I'm not going to get that shiny. Nah, the thing is though, here's the good thing, right? The one thing you can count on for certain, even though technically it's not certain, it's very possible it will never get it, is that it will, as long as you keep going, it will show up. It will show up. The reason I count most of the time is just so I start to expect the shiny to show up around, around the right certain numbers and stuff. I did like all my 90% research and that, so like I'm like, okay, cool. There's about 90% chance that it's going to be shiny for me always. And then like I've forgotten it all now because it's got a bit too much. But like I just think I like to use odds as my benchmark. I'm like, okay, odds is coming up, so technically the shiny should show up kind of soon. And then when you go past odds, you're like, okay, any second now, like it's gonna shine. And then when you're hunting for Farfetch and it takes 2,500, you're like, all right, if it comes, it comes. Or you start checking to see if you've missed it. That's the one as well. When you start checking your Pokedex and be like, maybe I'd missed it or something. VJ, how do you get rid of your Pokemon when you hatch loads of boxes out of interest? Do you keep them all and then delete them after you've got your shiny, or do you delete them as you go? or do you transfer them into home and then release them from home in batches? I feel like something's on me. I'll delete them as I go. Like I will hatch 5 and then release 5, then grab a new group. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the same thing I do as well. Same thing I do. I know some people do like different ways. I just wondered. I think that's the easier way to do it. I definitely wouldn't want to wait because that's just long going through like all them. I've been feeling the whole time like, well, so and so get theirs after like 10 encounters. It hasn't happened yet. Maybe this is the one, or the one that breaks you, yeah, and you just give up on it. In fact, Nikki, have you ever actually given up on a hunt, like because it's just ridiculously long, like it's not fair? I do hate that though when you start thinking about how when other people got their shinies and stuff, and you start thinking, oh, but they got their shiny at this, and like even though it's on the odds, like well, I could be that lucky too. That's what I don't like. I don't like thinking about getting lucky. Oh, Reaper Wolf, what's going on, man? Listen, do you know what? Yeah, do you remember I said to you the other day? I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to just go through all your notes on how to do the screen. Like after the stream, I scrolled up here, and I couldn't scroll up enough, so I couldn't see what you said. And the joke is, it stopped on. Did you screenshot what I said? And I was like, I'll find it. That's literally as far as I could get back, which I thought was quite funny. But yeah, Reaper, I'm glad you like it. It's still kind of like maybe-ish. I think there's a few things I'm going to change still, possibly. Like I've still got to get the other screen on as well for like 2DS hunts. But I did this one today, like fairly late on, so I didn't get a chance to go into like more. But I will edit tomorrow probably to get it looking like perfect. Hopefully. Yeah, VJ, I'm the same. I took a break on when I was hunting for Ghastly in Pokemon Let's Go. After 3 weeks, it didn't shine, and I was like, "This is stupid." I got really angry, so I took a break from the game, and that's the only break I've had from Pokemon in literally like 4 years plus 5 years, 6 years, whatever it is. And I just didn't play any Pokemon games because I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like it's ridiculous. And I took a break, and then I came back and I got it the day I came back. I got it and I failed it actually the day I came back, and I was like, no! So I just kept going, and I got it again pretty quick after that. So that was really annoying. Nikki, let me read what you said as well, because everyone sort of spoke at once. No, I go for it till I get it, or just realise under 100 encounters I don't actually want the shiny. You don't get broken, you just realise you don't want it, yeah? I tried for vanilla. I was trying for vanillish at 22 encounters and was like, I think I want to try a different one. It's not even that cool. I'm laughing because that feels like it. That feels like you're giving up, but you're like wording it in a way that's not giving up. But I do feel you on that. I'm not gonna lie. I did that with Latias in Alpha Sapphire. And I was like, after like, I don't know, 70 encounters, which in Alpha Sapphire is like a 4-minute circle because it includes a battle. I was like, do I really want to do this for Latias? Like there's so much other Pokemon I could be hunting in easier ways. I was like, no, do you know what? I'm gonna just get Latias when I find it in the Dynamax encounters, man, because this is long. So I'll give you that. And I don't even really, it's gold. I'm like, I really would rather Latios. The green one looks much nicer to me. I don't think it counts as giving up, but I see. I mean, it's not giving up, but you definitely stopped. I've had shiny hunts that I changed my mind about too. Yeah. I'm not yawning on coffee, man. Allow me. I'm not even sitting back and I'm yawning. Normally when I sit back in the seat, I start to yawn. Alright, you got someone on your side, Nicky, innit? Like, VJ's back in unit, VJ's back in unit. But no, I don't know. You didn't give up, but you stopped, innit? But yeah, no, I do feel you though. I feel you. Like, there's some hunts that I haven't started hunts and can stop because I don't really care. But there's a lot of hunts I'm just not doing because I'm like, I don't really care about this Pokemon. Like, you are not a bug. Get out of my face. It's why I don't have a lot of legendary Pokemon, actually, if I'm honest. I'm just not like a massive fan of legendary Pokemon, which is why, like, for example, Dynamax Sundays, is Sundays the only day of the week I hunt for like a legendary Pokemon. And the reason we're doing mythicals now is because Dreepy's the main goal. So like, and because the Dreepy Weather's not here, I'm doing Terrakion. Like, otherwise, I probably wouldn't even go for the Source of Justice. And what annoys me even more about the Source of Justice is, of course, that Keldeo isn't shiny. It was Reaper Wolf, but I haven't got the video up yet. The video for that's going to go up, what day is today? Monday. It's going to go up tomorrow. So until the video is up, that's the latest shiny. Because if you type in ! shiny, that's what you're going to see. But yeah, on Tuesday, I'll change it. Will you be like, I want to sign you, you had something else. I'll come back to this one later. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's literally what I'm like. So there's a few that I'm sort of like, but I haven't ever quit, like, and that's the thing, like, I know some shiny hunters, they'll do, like, I'll set a period of time as well, and they'll be like, look, if this shiny doesn't shine by the end of X, then it's just gonna have to wait until the next time we do this kind of theme. But, like, one thing I don't do is I just don't stop, and I'm just Terminator on these, man. Like, which is kind of why I'm not in the bug quest, the bug hunt as well right now, because I've already started my, like, Dragon Quest. I was like, well, I'm not going to stop doing this because this is my goal, and I don't want to start something new until I finish something. I'm one of those people that has to finish what I begin, and so that's why. Along with the fact that I think if everyone's doing the bug hunt, it's really cool. And I like to watch it, and I'm watching the other guys like Shiny Shinx, Bosu, Shinx Squad and stuff, and I'm watching them all doing their streams and getting involved. But I don't want to. I also would like to offer something different in case people are like, oh, everyone's doing bug hunts, like someone's doing something different. So I'm not like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I don't want to not take part. Cause I like to do things with people. I like to be social, but at the same time, I didn't want to stop doing the Dragon Quest. And the reason is as well, the Dragon Quest is going to be long. Like, it's going to be long because I'm probably going to get every single dragon in shiny form apart from Dreepy, and then I'll be sitting there looking for Dreepy for ages. And that's why I want to just not divert away from Dreepy hunts, basically. We already got Bag on. Like, I reckon my next shiny dragon will be the Dano for sure, and then probably after that it'll probably be Jangmo as well. Like, I reckon I'm going to get all the eggs in shiny form before I get Dreepy. And what's crazy is I still haven't seen a thunderstorm in Lake of Rage, so I haven't even had the chance to see a Dramper in the wild. Like, I've never in my life seen a Dramper in the wild. And Dreepy was the first Dreepy that I saw online when I was streaming. Is the first time I've ever seen a Dreepy in the wild as well. Surprise trade, just like totally delivered on all that. In fact, I got my Dramper from Bosu actually. Yeah, Bosu gave me my Dramper when Bosu was doing the shiny hunt. Hey, 1-1-1-1, 1-1-1-1, 1-1-1-1. If they're not drum bass, you know what I'm talking about right now. You would have to create a new account because they wouldn't let you do the bug tongue test if you had shiny charm. Yeah, I know. That would have been fine. Actually, well, not anymore because I've transferred only one account to my Switch, but I do have a second account that I set up because to get Lecky and Drago, the other Reggie, That's a hunt I'm looking forward to doing, though. I have to say. Even though I don't like legendaries, or legendaries mainly. What was your first wild shiny in Pokemon Shield Sword? My first wild shiny, Reaper Wolf, was Wooloo. Because I started shiny hunting on the game as soon as I started. So the moment it gave me freedom, I went for Wooloo. And it was, when the game first came out, Reaper Wolf, like, no one really knew how to shiny hunt. And like, everyone, there was all these the theories about doing the chains and stuff from old Pokemon games, and no one knew what it was. And so I was doing all of those. But I got my Wooloo in free, it was like 300 and something. Yeah, in fact, I can probably check now, because I don't think I've even beat up any Wooloos ever since. Maybe like 2 or 3 Wooloos since then. Let's have a look. I'll show you my first shiny. It's a double now. In fact, it's probably in Pokemon Home, but W. I think I was very lucky, actually. I think I was extremely lucky to get it when I did. Now knowing how the game works. There you go. Oh, I said 300. I got my shiny Wooloo in 157. It's probably a couple less than that. So that's how quickly I got shiny Wooloo. That's the first shiny I got in Sword and Shield, which I thought was great because obviously it's a brand new one. But I've done even better than this on my shiny Rock and Roller. Not Rock and Roller, shiny. What's it called? Oh, the Rock on the Wheel. I got that in 7 encounters anyway, basically. I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? That's going to give me a headache now. Roly-Coly, that's the one. Not Rock and Roller. Roly-Coly! Right, let's find Roly-Coly. I don't think I've battled it since. I've got into a few battles by accident when I was hunting for shiny Sizzly. There you go. So, okay, I definitely got this in 7 encounters because I even posted it up on my account at the time, and I was like, I genuinely think I got the first shiny Roly-Coly ever. Like, I think I was the very first. I think my Roly-Coly was the very first Roly-Coly seen shiny by anyone that owned the game. I genuinely think that. I got it in 7 encounters, and obviously it's only on Route 3, and I was playing the game since release. I really don't think anybody got there before me. Like, I literally posted it and was like, this must be the first Roly-Coly anyone's ever seen. Don't want to get all 30 now, like I've been fine all day. Are you what? I can't remember now. Did you say you're getting? No, you're not getting the Switch. You're getting a PC next, aren't you? That's your next thing you're getting. Reaper Wolf. Actually, everyone else in the chat though, can we all jump on Reaper Wolf's question and what was our first shinies in Sword and Shield for everyone else? I'm intrigued. I never asked like VJ this question actually. I never asked the mod this question. How dare I? And Nikki, I've never really spoken to you about other shinies other than the ones I've seen with you. I think. Did you swap out Credilli for a little bit, Nikki, and then bring it back in again? By the way. Oh, one glass of water down. Why? I would like to stop. So Reaper Wolf, what I'm going to do though, I'm going to get the 2DS. I'm going to get another scene so I can add the 2DS to it as well. Did you swap out your Credilli, Nikki, like was with you in Pokemon Go? VJ, I completely agree with you. And when my shiny Wooloo evolved, I was very upset because I thought this looks horrible. Because really, like, it don't really look any different. Like, you know, normal double is just, like, you know, 2 colours patchy. And shiny double is just 2 colours patchy. So it looks very, like, meh. So, yeah, VJ. And then, so what I actually did, VJ, I was like, I'm really upset with this. And I really hoped and prayed that I get my hands on another shiny Wooloo. Which I did by complete random. I can't remember what I was doing. I was probably going for Blipbug or something, and I did get another shiny Wooloo. So I actually have a double and a Wooloo, and I'm keeping them both. Like I'm really glad I got the Wooloo, and it's never going to evolve. She's still with me most of the time, but I'm working on getting 2 other Pokemon friends. She's like, oh, okay. I thought I saw you. I thought I saw something else, and then I thought, oh, Credilli's back. Did I change that early? I think I already changed to 118 early, didn't I? Yeah, I did. This spell checker gets someone knows. Supposed to make sure words are spelled correctly, not miss them. I have VJ, man. I get this. It jars me all the time. Like, the thing that annoys me most with spell checkers is like when they assume words that you would never use, like, and they change words that are common to words that are rare, and I'm like, what is it? Am I illiterate or something? Like, what's the problem here? Do people not use these words? Am I the only guy that uses words like so and for and to? And it just changes them. Well, the things that annoy me the most though, it's like when I type in and it changes it to on, and then when I type on and it changes it to in. That really does my head in. And when I type got and it changes it to for, when I type for and it changes it to got, what annoys me is that it doesn't stick to one of the 2 words. So like, for example, if I type in and it changes it to on all the time, right, you'd assume that when you type on it won't change it, but instead my phone changed it from on to in and from in to on. I'm like, so which one is the main word? Like, why does it keep changing? Like, surely one of them would be the one it sticks with. So it always assumes I mean the opposite word. I really want to see 12:50 by the time the stream ends today. We got about another hour plus, so we got good time. We should see it. I think we've done 100, and we've done 110 actually. We started on 1005 or something like that. So we've done 106, 116, 17. So yeah, I think we'll get there. I do think we'll get there. Well, no one answered my question as well. I said, can we jump on the Weeperwall's question? And can you guys tell me what your first shiny was in Sword and Shield? I would love to know. I so want this shiny Terry to come in, just so I can show it that I know how to catch it now. If nothing else, just to show it I'm capable. First shiny Sword and Shield was Score Bunny. So after did you go for Score Bunny with the shiny charm, or did you go for it without the shiny charm? And why did you choose Score Bunny? Was your starter Score Bunny? Sorry, just clearing my throat on the mic there. Sorry, probably sounds horrid. Horrid. Order. Do you know what I really want to do as well? I really want to do a hunt where I hunt for Pokemon that remind me of Bleach characters, because already in my head there's a few Pokemon that remind me of Bleach characters, and I really would like to hunt them in shiny form. Like Cincinnati is definitely Byakuya, first of all. like 100%. And then, what's it called? My starter was Sobble because everyone chose Score Bunny when the game first came out, and I was like, why does no one want this little guy, little sad guy? I didn't like Sobble, to be honest with you, and that's exactly why I didn't like him, because he's sad. He was really like, he just, to me, he was like depressive and like pathetic. It was where he was like all sad and crying. I was like, well, who's this Pokemon, man? I want a tough guy, innit? And what's it called? Was two. I think there's 2 count because you put all the Pokemon you were hunting on it, maybe plus one that you were hunting on. Just the one. Yeah. That's basically Reaper Wolf. So I did the screen setup because I was planning to hunt obviously for Dreepy today, but then I didn't check the weather. And when I checked the weather, I was like, oh, it's actually not Dreepy weather. So I just quickly put this one together for Terrakion. But I'm definitely going to change this screen up so it's just got Terrakion on it for sure. So don't worry about that. I will resolve that. And that's the reason I actually took out all the other stuff. Because on the other one it was really cluttered. And I was like, well, have I got stuff in it that I'm not doing? So yeah, when I change this one up, which I'll do probably later or tomorrow, all you're going to see is just the main screen and Terrakion, and then there'll be free space. So it's not too cluttered. And what I will do is I'll do 2. I'll do one for when it's just Terrakion, and then I'll be one for when I'm doing the 2DS hunts as well. And it'll be the main screen, 2DS screen, and it'll just be Terrakion, and then the 2DS hunt plus the latest shiny. And all that's for is just to say to anyone that comes by, like, if you want to see the last shiny I caught, type exclamation mark shiny in the chat, and you'll get a link to go and see the very last video of the shiny that, you know, the recent shiny. But yeah, I'm with you on that, Reaper Wolf, and that's actually what I'm going to do for sure. So yeah, I will be editing this. This screen is just for today because I ran out of time. I should have focused on doing a screen specifically for Terrakion, knowing that the weather was correct, but I didn't check the weather. Because I am a donut. I am a donut. Donnie the donut. Nice. I know what my job on the stream is, to give you tips and egg times. Oh yeah. Boy, you're my egg timer for sure, bro. When on Dreepy days, I'm doing eggs on Dreepy days as well. So if you catch me on a Dreepy day, which I don't know when it is because it all depends on what the weather is, and I don't know what the weather's going to be until the day comes. And then when it comes, I normally announce it on Twitter that I'm going to be going for X Pokemon today, like whether it's Terrakion or Dreepy. But yeah, so there will be. Don't worry, I still need you as an egg timer for sure. I think you're going to find it harder with Dreepy hunts though. It's not as quick. It's not as like straightforward as the other eggs were when we was going like in straight lines. If that makes sense. Dream hunting makes the eggs very broken and very like random. I need to get a drink. I'm glad Streamlabs said that because my drink's been empty for a while. What I am going to do is have a sweet clem. At least get some liquid inside me. So far, everyone in your video has shiny hunted. Everyone on YouTube has shiny hunted Dreepy and buy eggs. Yeah, exactly that. VJ, exactly that. I'm so glad it was your idea to go for Dreepy, you know. I'm so glad you said that because I really want to be one of those people that has got it through the wild. I think I did manage to find one person who's got it in the wild. And it was like really lucky. It wasn't even like, it was way under odds. So that kind of glory, VJ, I want that glory, bruv. I want the glory of the guy that hunted 3P in the wild. I don't even know what's rarer than. I think the only thing that's probably rarer than a shiny wild 3P, I think, is probably like a shiny wild, authentic. What's that cup? The cup Pokemon, the saucer, the ghost one. Sorry, that was a very messy sweep, Clem. They're not normally like that. Oh, take a picture. Yeah, I do. I enjoy wild, like hunting Pokemon in the wild much more, even if it takes longer. VJ, I know you do as well. I think it's worth it. I think it's much more worth it. And obviously, you know, if you're lucky, you get the squares as well. So, like, yeah, that for me. Just imagine pulling out a Dreepy and it's a square shiny. Oh. So, like, everyone watching, I'll be like, what the hell? What? Wow, I know, a square. Did you get it in the wild? I'm like, yeah, man, got it in the wild, didn't it? Man don't hatch these things. If I can catch it, I won't hatch it. That's my motto. If I can catch it, I won't hatch it. Unless it's a Pokemon I don't care about. In fact, that's one for you, Nikki. Yeah, like that's Nikki. If the Pokemon that I don't really care about, I'll hatch in an egg, and I'll do the hatch whilst I'm hunting for the Pokemon that I really like. Good Pokemon def deserve the thrill of the shiny. They do, don't they, Nikki? They really do. They really, really do. Like you can't let them down. You can't let them down like that. Like there's a few shinies I actually regret, and I might rehunt. And those are the Nidos, because the Nidos are, even though my favorite Pokemon are bug Pokemon, Nidoran male and female are actually two of my most favorite Pokemon since the very beginning. And I was so excited about them coming into Sword and Shield that I got them before Sword and Shield even came out and just literally put them in my box ready to send in. And so I denied myself the chance to hunt them in the game, which I regret. And also Aaron, I really like Aaron, and I actually, again, instead of hunting Aaron, I actually hatched Aaron because I just wanted it so bad, and like I did it like literally as soon as, again, I had it in my home box, ready for Crown Tundra release, and so I didn't even know where Aaron spawns or how to find Aaron. I was like, I want one now. And I just hatched it. So again, I denied myself the thrill of the hunt, which is why certain things I may go back and do again. Like when I'm doing EV training and stuff, I tend to go for like Aaron's because I low-key want to get one to shine. I got the Nidos in Let's Go. Any shine I can hunt in Let's Go Pokemon EV, Pikachu EV, I will, because overall shiners are so exciting. Yeah, that's exactly what I did, Nikki. In fact, I got any shiny that's in Sword and Shield that is in Pokemon Let's Go. That's where I got it from, like you. And the reason I really like the Let's Go shiny hunts is because luckily my son's got a Switch, so I can borrow his Switch for those ones, and I can literally leave that. I can literally get my 31 31 catch combo, and I can be like, cool, pop it up, and everywhere I go, I just put it down, and I can be playing Sword and Shield, hunting on Sword and Shield. I can be, preparing dinner. Like I could be doing everything, and I can just be like, cool. I can see the screen, so it's all good. Like literally, I could be sitting down watching TV. I could be doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's nothing. I could be doing anything, and the whole time I'm shiny hunting. But I will say, my first shiny in Pokemon Let's Go was Geodude, which is one of my favourites again. And it took me over 9 hours. And it was the first time as well. It was the first time I shiny hunted in that game, and I was like, yeah. So apparently it's quite quick. Everyone said they're getting shinies. Like I did all the research and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, shinies within an hour. That's really good. Yeah, okay, shouldn't be too bad. On average, about an hour's time. What? I don't know what I was reading. Man was sitting there for 9 hours, Nikki, and I always remember it. 9 hours. They stressed me too much for that. I'm always sure I missed the shiny on screen. Nah, the only ones I worry about are the ones that are hard to notice, Nikki. So I find if you're shiny hunting in the forest at the start, that's a place where you can miss a shiny because you can get 20 plus Pokemon, I think it is, on screen at the same time. So good luck, just good luck in it. I think there's so much going on, and you get all the the small ones and the big ones, and so they have their own sparkles as well, and that's hard. I think you're going to miss that probably. And the other ones as well is what's it called? Slowpokes as well. I always made sure I paid lots of attention because with Slowpoke, the shiny first of all looks hardly any different on the screen, so it's really hard to notice. And then because it's all misty and cloudy, sometimes I'm like, is that stars or is that just the the sparkle for a small Pokemon or a large one? So and then obviously if a Pokemon is extra big or extra small and shiny, it still has the colours and stars as well. So that one, yeah, that's hard. Otherwise though, it's all good. I think I'm going to do a project though as well, because I know at the moment, I currently have 3 switches at the moment. And I think what I'm going to do is might start a project to get the shiny living dex in Pokemon Let's Go. That might be a project I'm going to start, I think. And that can just run in the background. I don't think I'll even have it on screen. I think I'll just do it as a background thing. And then I'll probably just post maybe on my Instagram, I'll do them in number order as well. Oh, my boys just called me, but man can't talk right now, brother. That does sound like fun eventually to get. Yeah, fun achievement to get. Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be fun to do. And as I say, because I can do that without having to worry about losing time on Sword and Shield, I think I might do that. So definitely something I'm thinking about. Yeah, I don't know. I might do it. I also might not do it. So who knows? I already got the shiny. I've already got the shiny Pokedex on Let's Go anyway. So it'd just be doubling up on Pokemon or tripling up on Pokemon, which is cool. That in its own is quite fun, to be fair. And the thing is, right, certain Pokemon I like sometimes more than Eevos anyway. So that'd be quite fun. Then just to have them all. I mean, some Pokemon I've got absolutely loads of, from community days and stuff anyway. I've got quite a lot of Charmanders, for example, because they just keep throwing them at us. And Electabuzzes. Oh my goodness, Electabuzzes. And for some reason, I just tend to catch a lot of Jinxes. Don't know why. funny because I hate Jinx. And then they obviously, then they put in the little one into Let's Go into on the shield. I was like, oh, okay. It's not only do I not like Jinx, but I have them. They're now like actually literally useless. Oh, Nikki, yeah, man, shiny Charizard. They just keep shoving it down, our throats, don't they? I think I have 3 shiny Charizards, and I got, I think, 3 shiny regular Charizards, maybe 2 shiny G-Max Charizards. I'm just like, oh. Yeah, I've had enough. Like, certain Pokemon, like, especially when it comes to Pokemon Go, having a shiny just doesn't really matter anymore. You want the shiny Hundo, innit? You want a Shundo really now, innit? Like, certain Pokemon where they're just always there, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I just need you to be like 100% more, sometimes more than the shiny, because you're like, look, I want you to be useful. Like, if you could actually be a useful Pokemon, that'd be great. Like, I have 15 of you in shiny. Could you just be like actually a high IV? That's something I can battle with, please. I very much don't want to count between Pogo, Sword and Shield, and Let's Go Pokemon. I have so many shiny Charizard and Charmander. Yeah, exactly that. I don't even know how many I've got. But I like to, because obviously I was on home today, like when I was just rearranging my boxes and stuff, and I was like, why? Like, why? But I'll tell you what I've got way too much of. Like, even more than Electabuzz, even more than Magmar, it's Ghastlies. I have an insane amount of shiny Ghastlies. I don't know why. And it's funny because obviously I just told that story about how I tried to get shiny Ghastly in Let's Go, and after 3 weeks I had to stop because I got so angry that I hadn't got one yet, and then came back and I failed one, and then after failing one, I then finally got it. And then in my home account right now, I have honestly it's over half a box of just shiny Ghastlies, and it's probably from Let's Go, I imagine. Where else would it be from? If they do another community day, I'll have even more. I don't care. Shiny is shiny. Like, man don't care, innit? I will collect up all them shinies, you know. Man don't care about all that. That bass. Man don't care about all that. Man don't care about all that. Garcia was a good community day, and they had really good research to go with it. Yeah, it was fun. The thing is, I still get excited. I mean, even when I had like 17 Garcias, I still like, oh, shiny Garcia. Do you know what I mean? And I actually do enjoy, like you say, the missions as well. They give you to do like little jobs. I do like that as well. The research. In fact, I think the one I enjoyed the most was actually obviously the Nidoran's. But I really enjoyed the Nidoran, like not community day, but like the Nidoran like shiny sort of, and the Sneasel one as well. I actually liked that more than the community day, the way they did it. But I like the Nidoran one. What made me get a second account, because I wanted to get more shiny Nidoran because I love them so much. So that's when I started the second account up on I've got 2 phones, and the Sneasel one made me realise how good it is to have 2 accounts, because on the Sneasel day, on one account I got, I think it was like 7 shiny Sneasels, or maybe 8, and on my main account I got no shiny Sneasels right up until the last research, and I was like, oh my gosh, imagine if I only did like this on one account. Like, I almost didn't get one. So yeah, it's crazy. And in fact, this community league has gone, Nikki, as well, actually, for my mind's gone blank, but you know the Pokemon I'm talking about. I got only 2 in my main account, but I got like 11 in my secondary account. So it definitely helps. And also when you're hunting for legendaries as well. having like 2 odds instead of 1 odd is just definitely like, it's just, yeah, definitely worth it. Yeah, I'm with you there. I think the research days are more fun than the community days. I definitely do. I'm with you on that one, Nikki. That was a long loading screen. Longer than usual. Longer than usual. I really like them. What you got more? I agree with you, Nikki. Like, I'd much rather those than community days. I mean, I feel like community days are too easy because all you have to do obviously is just encounter a Pokemon and it, it's just got higher shiny odds. Whereas like the research days, it's more fun because you have to actually like try and achieve goals and targets to be given the chance to get the shiny. So it makes the shinies a bit more valuable, What I would prefer exactly as well, actually, is if the shiny days were just crap shinies. Like if community days, they're just like they offered you like like shinies that are hardly any different, like Farfetch'd and like Galarian Farfetch'd and stuff, just because it'd be like they're just rubbish shinies. Do you know what I mean? And then like research days are made for more challenging shinies because it also means you'll definitely get less as well. Like making Charizard a community day was just deep, man. Because everybody wants a shiny Charizard, but obviously now we don't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the shinies. I agree with you, Nicky. The shinies actually earned, isn't it? Like you have to work for it, as opposed to just go tap. Oh, shiny. Tap. Oh, shiny. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. We gotta get to 1250, and now I've said that, I feel like we're not gonna make it. I always do this. I always say something because I think it's achievable, and I look at it like, oh, maybe I was getting a bit too excited. I'm dying to go to the loot. Why am I holding it? Why don't I just go? That'll make more sense in it. Alright, this encounter, I'm gonna go to the loot because I've been holding it for time. Unless you want to shine. No? Alright, cool. Right, BRB, I want to get a drink as well. So, BRBs. Guess who's berserk? Right, straight run to 250 now, yeah? 250, 1250 even. We're going to make it. We're going to do it. 1250 all the way in 35 minutes. Possible. Probably not possible. What is that? What would that be? 100? What are we on? 1166. Just under 100. Well, let's see what we can do in it. Let's see what we get by time. Dun, dun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to editing the screen tomorrow and just change stuff up. Reaper Wolf also, by the way, bro, I tried to get on TikTok as well, but I missed it all up, so I have to wait, I think. I didn't realise I already had a TikTok account in it, so I deleted it, because it was like an account for my son that I used to promote him. And but I deleted it, and then it said I couldn't log in with my email address for some reason. So I think I just need the deletion to like fully go through, I think. But yeah, once that's done, I'm going to try again and I'll get on TikTok. TikTok, y'all. I feel like the loading screen is taking longer, slightly. It's mad, cause this, you know what, yeah, my new Switch, yeah, the fan's not even on, but it's not even hot. That's the joke thing. Oh well, good, that's a good thing. It's just like, yeah, now I look at my old Switch like, bruv, why are you doing this to me, innit? Definitely, it's definitely slowed down. That Little Pony, man. My Little Pony. That's what I know about from that song. Sorry, not only into ponies. What was I no more? So the goal is to get, yeah, my goal was always 1200, but my goal was always more than 1200 to be accurate. So we're definitely going to get to 1200 for sure. And then after that, I'm just going to see how far we get. And if we get close to 1250, maybe I'll go till 1250. But I've got to drop my boy's asthma pump off, so I want to do that before bedtime. Bedtime. Before man sleeps before that bedtime. I'm actually back to work on Wednesday, like not in the gyms yet, but I'm back to teaching again on Wednesday because schools have come back this week for me. So I'm back to teaching street dance on Wednesday. First class in a long time. In fact, saying that, here's me talking about what I'm going to do for the stream tomorrow. I need to actually choreo tomorrow and actually get some stuff ready for the kids to be doing. Otherwise I'm like, kids, we're going to freestyle all day. Like, because I for sure don't remember the routines we were doing before lockdown. And I don't know if I even want to bring them back. I have a really short, like, attention span. So, like, I don't really want to redo old routines. I want to just go in and be like, guys, you know what? Them routines are gone. Oh yeah, we had a show, but boom, show is going to be longer now anyway. Let's just come in with a whole new set. Is how I'm probably going to look at it. So I've got to find some tunes. How's being back at work going? I'm not back yet. So yes, I'm saying Wednesday is my first day back, basically. And on Wednesday, it's going to be like it's like my side job. So I teach in a school. I teach street dance in the school as a side job. So like, I'm looking forward to that because it's literally like a couple hours out of my day that I enjoy, like just working with kids. And they're all quite fun. So my main job, I'm a fitness manager. I manage a gym. Like that's what I do. Like my 9 to 5. I'm a fitness manager, personal trainer. So that's like that's what I mainly do. But I also like I used to dance a lot more. I'm an ex dancer. I used to perform, used to do shows and stuff like that. I used to be in a crew, and so I also still like I've been teaching since I was young, like in dance, and I also still teach and do workshops from time to time. But I've settled down in a school where I just go there. I just teach there once a week, and because the schools are back now in my area, the classes are back as well. So I will be teaching. But that's like, I call it my side job, innit? Like my nan's always said, you should never have all your eggs in one basket. And, I think if anything, lockdowns really proved that, like COVID-19 has really proved that, because a lot of people have been like, oh crap, I have one job and now I can't do it. So like, yeah, I spread my money, I spread my income, like I have a main income source, but then I also, dance, I also, I'm involved in like stocks and shares and stuff as well. Yeah. But yeah, so it is fun, Nicky. It is cool, Nicky. Yeah, I do enjoy it. And hopefully my classes are fun. The kids seem to, they keep me coming back. I've been teaching at this school now for a few years now. And it's really interesting because they do have, like, it's a private school. And so they do have, like, freedom on their subjects. So it's not like they have to come to me, that they choose to come to me. And so every year I do get new students. This year I had a record number of students, which is great. So they must be enjoying it, hopefully. This year I had so many students that they had to cut my class in half. Because they couldn't actually cater for it. It's like Ricky has like over 40 children, and with COVID-19 and the space available, like he literally can't teach all these children at once. So they cut my class right down. I just did it by year group instead, because I had my class is for like a mixture of year groups. And it was so busy that basically it was like, well, we're going to have to make it one year group. And they said like, sorry year 13s, you guys ain't getting no dance, bye. And that was it. I felt deep on them, but weren't my choice. What was out of my hands. COVID-19 shut them down. So yeah, that'd be interesting. I think when COVID's fully gone, I might be hella busy, man. Yeah, not all kids like to dance though. I mean, do you know what? Yeah, when you're in school, it's different, isn't it? So like, certain you got all the kids are different, and so even within my class, there's always one or two kids that don't necessarily like to dance, but their friends have chosen to dance. And you can always tell because they put in minimal effort. And I get a good bond with those kids still. We still have fun, but like, I know that they're never going to give me like their full like dancing abilities. You know what I mean? I've got to go for a little bit back in like 20. Yeah, no worries, Nikki. I may or may not be here in 20. If I am still here, then cool. I'll probably be here for like another 30 minutes actually, at least not 30 minutes. So I will be here when you're back. But if I'm not, then I'll catch you next time as always, innit? I see you on Pokemon Go. I think I tried to invite you to a raid on Pokemon Go the other day. I don't even know if you can do raids from where you are, but like, I don't know if remote passes work like all over the world or not. But I tried to invite you, so if you get any invites, you can do them. Like happy days, innit? Because I got a shiny that day as well. Actually, got a shiny Fundorus that day. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 12. 1200. 1200! I'll tell you what though, boy, I'm not looking forward to moving on Wednesday, because I haven't moved for such a long time, boy. And then I'll be like, right guys, so we're gonna dance. And my body is gonna be like, solid. It's just gonna be like, prayer creaky and that's gonna be like, unfortunately we're not doing robot. I might just condition them, innit? Nils, greetings from Pokemon Mandem Group. How you doing tonight, bro? Yes, Nils, what's going on, man? Good to see you here today, bro. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, man. Nice to see you passing by, brother. That Pokemon group's going to get busy again soon, I'm sure, because now we got flipping, we got the Diamond Pearl remakes coming out, and we got the Sinnoh Legends coming out. Woo! Like, the group's going to get busy again, I'm sure, man. Nils, are you still playing Pokemon out of interest? I feel like I'm the only one still playing Pokemon in that group. But I was playing it like, you know me, man. I was like, I'm proper on it. I was on it like, I was still on it every day. Not really, if I'm honest. Yeah. I think most of us in the group have just died, like, kind of chilled off it a bit. But yeah, I was proper addicted, man. Not gonna lie. Waiting for Gen 4 remake. See, yeah, exactly that, bro. Like, the Gen 4 remake is gonna be good. And like, I've got Diamond recently to play again. But like, I don't even really remember playing Diamond the first time around because it was so long ago. Like, you know, so I'm looking forward to the remakes for sure. I'm gonna get Pearl. What are you gonna get? I'm gonna get Pearl because I've got the original Diamond. I'm very much expecting that the new Pearl will work with Home. So I reckon anything I haven't got, I can transfer through Bank into Home through Diamond. Wait. Diamond has to go through Black and White. Which is cool. I'll get a copy of Black and White, I'm sure. But just to have the OGs, imagine playing Pearl, yeah, and I've got back playing the Pearl, and I've got Pokemon from the original Sinnoh Pokedex. Like, that feeling would just be so good. Probably Pearl as well, yeah. Is there a reason that you want Pearl over Diamond? Yeah, I think it'll be good. That's what I'm doing now as well, to be honest. Like, I'm playing, like, right now I'm playing Alpha Sapphire, and the Pokemon from Alpha Sapphire that I get the shinies, which I've got over a box of shinies now, I'm getting all the badges on them that you can't get in Sword and Shield, and then I'll trade them up in it. Like, so then imagine having, like, I've got Torchic in it, shiny from Alpha Sapphire. Imagine that Torchic from Alpha Sapphire with a badge, like the cool badge, cute badge, etc., and then put it into Sword and Shield. Like, sick, bro. Yeah, do you know what? To be honest with you, gut feeling as well. Like, in my head, I was like shiny, even though I've already got put Diamond. Like, I would have probably gone for shiny anyway. And the only reason I've even got Diamond because I just saw it was available. Like, I didn't choose. I just saw like what deals were available when I went on Facebook Market, innit? Could have been Platinum, could have been Diamond, could have been Pearl. This is a 200A game from that category. But yeah, I think Pearl's gonna be on. I'm sure somebody else will get Diamond anyway, man. So we'll be able to get what we need if I can't transfer Pokemon from the original Diamond up to help you out with your Pokedex. I'm sure we'll find somebody that we can trade with. Is it possible to transfer Pokemon's up from Sun and Moon? Yeah, for sure, bruv. Basically, yeah. If you've got what you need to have is Pokemon Bank in it. So if you've been playing, because I'm playing Sun and Moon right now as well. I'm doing resets on Sun and Moon for Shiny Litten, and as long as you've got Pokemon Bank, you're good, bro. You can transfer your Bank Pokemon up into Pokemon Home, innit? So yeah, you definitely can. As long as you've got Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home. At the moment, Bank's like £4.50, I think it is. So £4.50 for the year. So yeah, I got Bank like as soon as I got the Pokemon 2DS system. I've been playing back in it, and I transferred all the Pokemon that was in the file before I started playing it into Bank, and then started to reset the game, but then put the Pokemon back for my Pokedex in it. And that's why I haven't started playing Diamond yet. I'm waiting to get a copy of Black and White 1 or 2, because I'll do the same again. I'll transfer the Pokemon into Black and White. There's some legendaries in that I want to keep, like Uxie and stuff. I want to keep. I've also got Pokemon Emerald as well. I spend way too many hours in Moon. I might look into it tomorrow. I got Bank for sure. I don't think I got Home, but maybe I can still make it work. Home's free as well, so you can get Home for free, Niels, and then you get 30 spaces as opposed to the whole. I think it's 3,000 spaces, but for nothing at all. You can get Pokemon home, and also when you do it, Niels, you'll get free Pokemon as well. You get the starter Pokemon from Sword and Shield. You get all of them for free, and I think you'll get a G Max Melmetal as well. So you might as well do it, bro. You only have to pay for it if you want to use like the full home, and the full home allows you to like have transfer. You can do like the Wonder Trade. Full home allows you to Wonder Trade 10 Pokemon. Free home allows you to Wonder Trade 3 Pokemon at a time. And you got the GTS as well. Free home gives you 1 GTS. Full home gives you 3 GTS, etc. So like but you can get it for free, so you might as well do it. But just remember, you can't go back obviously in it. It's like if you transfer Pokemon from Bank into home, they're never going back into Moon again. But I'm sure you don't really worry about it. I'm sure you're not fussed about that. I mean, the way I see it, I imagine that they're planning to long term remake all the Pokemon games and then shut down Bank, I guess. So you also want to make sure that you get your Pokemon transferred forward before Bank is gone, but I'm sure Bank ain't going anytime soon, if I'm honest. I don't see it going anytime soon. But I think we've got time. Got time. You know, I failed this hunt on the second day, Nils. Like literally, I was on for Shiny Terrakion. I got it in 229 encounters, and I failed it. It was literally the second day. The second day, I got 200 in the first day. Second day, about half an hour in, I was like, "Oh my gosh! I literally done this for 2 days. I can't believe it!" And then I effed it up. Bro. I was sad for at least 2 days. Yeah, bro. Like I don't think anyone's even got it that quick. I mean, people probably have, innit? But I've not seen anyone saying, "Oh, Shiny Terrakion in 200 in next encounters." There's me, 229 encounters, and I was like, "Oh!" I just had a video about how to do the encounters as well, and I was like, "Trust me, this is what I'm doing now. I'm like, this is the quickest way to do it. Like, it takes 25 seconds. You'll get there fast." And I got it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I ruined it. Hit it with a water gun. Like, I was trying to catch it, and because I wasn't really ready to catch it, and like, Sword and Shield, you don't really need skill to catch Pokemon in Sword and Shield because they can't run away. And so, normally I just spam balls or something until it gets caught. And I got a bit impatient because it was taking a while. So I was like, let me just give it a little bit of damage. But the Pokemon I had on me, I was like, yeah, water gun. I know it's super effective, but it's water gun. It's not going to kill it, is it really? Come on. And one water gun just destroyed it. Couldn't believe it. One water gun absolutely destroyed Terrakion. Water gun is like, what, 40? 40 damage? I know it's Terrakion, like, super effective, but you wouldn't expect it to be killed that easy, or KO'd that easy. There we go, we've hit 1200. So we're almost 1000 in from the last time we saw a shiny Terrakion. It'll be really funny if I get to 229 today. I might stop on 229 just for the sake of it. Just for the nostalgia. Patience is key when it comes to Pokemon X. I remember my 2k plus chain I had to do for Shiny Tentacle and Moon. Anyhow, I'll be heading off time to cook. Have a good evening and talk to you soon. Good luck with everything. Yeah, bro. Yeah, patience is definitely key. Like, I learnt my lesson from that. And thanks for passing by, man. I really appreciate it. And I'll probably catch you soon in the group chat or on here, man. Definitely. But thanks for the luck as well, bro. Hopefully it comes through. And I hope you enjoy your dinner, man. I'm looking forward to the same when I get off. But yeah, I'll definitely catch you soon, bro. Thank you. What we're going to get to, we've got about 18 minutes. Yeah, 18 minutes. Can we get to 250? Probably not. I don't know why I'm coughing. I don't even feel like coughing. It just happens. Oh, wow, go on. It's been a while. What's going down? Do you know what? That symbol, the way I've got it up behind Shining Duran, it kind of reminds you of Paramount. You know, the Paramount movies. And it goes, the stars, and the stars fly around it. over the mountains as well. And there's mountains in the background, in the backdrop. We haven't actually done 200 yet today, so even if I got to 1200, I'd have to keep going because 200 would actually be 1205, which we are definitely going to hit, and we've got more time, so we are going to beat 200 encounters anyway. I feel like I need to get at least 200 encounters each time. Actually, what I'd like to do is get a little bit more than 200 each time, which today we are doing. In fact, if we don't get shiny Terrakion today, then like I would like to be 250 encounters on the next day. Like I say, I want to just get as many as I can, and purely because I want to reclaim so bad. So bad. Boom, 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 boom. So bad. So bad. Fire up in the face, get body, body, bad. Get money, money, man. I like the way you move. That's the way you go. Taking me higher and higher. I ain't know that song for ages, man. Long time. I definitely haven't drank enough liquid today, full stop. So I'm going to probably go over the top with the last part of the day and drink too much just to balance it out. I need to get a new speaker for work, man. I kept saying I was going to buy a new speaker for work, and I didn't. And I really should, because, like, literally, like, 1 month's pay is enough to buy a new speaker for that job, because they pay me quite well for the time that I put in. So I really should reinvest the money into the job. Do you know what? This month, what am I going to be working? Half a month. What's the date? March 8th. 10. Yeah, I should get a new speaker. I don't think I put that one in. Hey, when I don't know if I put it in or not, I'm like, did I do it twice? But I'm pretty sure I didn't, because I was talking to myself. Talking. Talky. I forgot what I was going to do, because I was about to stare at the screen until Terrakion showed up. Obviously that wouldn't happen. Daisy, man. Bling. 12. What if we'll get to 1, 2, 3, 4 today? I wonder. We've got about 12 minutes. Can we get to 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, I don't know. I think that'll be pushing it. We're not going to make 1250 for sure. Fight up in the place, get buddy bud. I've had no backlinks today, which is probably a good thing. Like, I have tried. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice deep one. Okay. First click of the stream. Way over 2 hours in, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Can see Shiny Ponyta and Shiny Rapidash, Kanto, and Alola Kanto and Galar versions. If you go to my page, or if you type in exclamation mark regionals, it'll take you to the playlist anyway. You can see all the Shiny regionals that I've encountered, which is all of them in the game. And the next one is actually being released today. In fact, no, I didn't add it yet. The next Shiny Regional video is actually being released today at 8 o'clock when the stream ends. So it's perfect. When the stream ends, you just go over there and watch the video. It's crazy. It's like I lined it up perfectly. 10 minutes to get to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Why my head feel cold? You know what? I shaved my head today, and it feels cold when it's blatantly not cold. But I just feel like it just don't feel snug, innit? I like this hoodie because this hoodie is massive, which I love. Love a big hood. Just keeps your head feeling nice. It's like, I hate when the hoods are too small, yeah, and like it just blows off easy or like it don't stay. But this hood here, yeah, I can proper pull it over, like I can cover my eyes with it and everything, and just feel like if I want to have a nap, this is the great hood for a nap. Silly things, but I like them. What can I say? What can I say? What can I do? Done it, baby. Done it. I don't even know what I'm saying. Right, I think we're gonna make it to 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. Maybe even 12:30. I don't know. Wait, did I say 1, 2? No, I ain't gonna make it to 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I said 1, 2, 3, 4, but like in my mind it was 1, 2, 2, 4. I still think we're gonna be pushing it to get to 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll take that back. Maybe 12:30 though. I think we can make 12:30. That I think we can do. Or it's either that, or I target that we have to get to 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. So tomorrow, I've got a lot of this stuff to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I do want to edit the scenes for 2DS action as well, and just do the scene specifically for the Swords of Justice as well. But also I need to choreograph for Wednesday. Definitely need to choreograph for Wednesday, to find music for Wednesday, etc, etc. So I've got a lot to do. I haven't been busy for such a long time. There's probably not even much to do. When I go back to work full time, it's gonna be mad. When I'm like back to work fully, I'm managing and managing the trainers and training my own clients, etc, etc, and still doing dance. And now the new thing is this as well. Yeah, that's gonna be mad. I was just started this earlier on, like last night, way back when lockdown kicked off last year. then it'd be more of like it'd be more something that I'm used to, if that makes sense. Because now, like I always say to everyone, like, if you want something to become second nature, you need to do it consistently with no fails, no excuses, no dropping off, no matter what, no matter, like, if you're ill, whatever it is, you just keep doing it. I always say to people that want to get into gym for around 2 to 3 months, and then I think after that it becomes a habit. It becomes like brushing your teeth, something you can't miss out. Yeah, man, I'm flying through the accounts, Nikki. I want to get to 1, 2, 3, 4 before we get out of here today, but we'll see what happens. As I say, I won't be here for too much longer. I've got to go make a delivery after this as well. I picked up my son's asthma pump today, so I've got to take it to him. So I don't know if we're going to make 9 more encounters in the next 5. I don't know, you know, like I keep saying it's quick though. Nikki, like every encounter is about 25 seconds, 30 seconds max. So technically, we should get to 1, 2, 3, 4, and around 1, 2, 3 or 3, 4 will probably be where the stream ends. Actually, if I do it bang on speed times for the next 5 minutes. We will see. We will see. I really hope it's Dreepy weather tomorrow. I really want to hunt Dreepy. I feel like I haven't seen Dreepy for ages, like for ages and ages. Yeah, I think we can do it. Nikki. To be fair, Nikki, we just are gonna do it, aren't we? Really? Like, here's me saying, we hopefully. I'm like, if it gets to time, I'm like, we're not on 1, 2, 3, 4 yet. Let's get to 1, 2, 3, 4. But we should get there anyway. But yeah, I really want to get back into Dreepy encounters, man. Like, I think I've only actually done like 3 Dreepy days, like because of the weather. Like, it's just that we had a really good time. I think the last time I did Dreepy, I managed to get on twice in one day. So we got like a good 6 hours or something, or maybe 10 hours. I can't remember which. It was either 6 hours and 10 Dreepies, or 10 hours and 6 Dreepies. But we had a good day last time with Dreepy weather, and Dreepy was 1% as well, and we still got loads of encounters in. Like, I still haven't had a thunderstorm, and I really want to get a thunderstorm day, because on the thunderstorm days, Drampa spawns as well, so we can go for 2 dragons. And I need to make a new scene for Drampa, I need to make a new scene for Drampa weather as well, because the scene that we've got now is for Overcast, which is the only day that the other 2 Pokemon spawn. But we don't even care about those, because we're not hunting those. It's just, I like to, you know, I feel like, because they're spawning, I don't want to, like, you know, Larvitar's a rare Pokemon, so to be able to hunt one, let's go for it. And Phalanx is quite a cool Pokemon as well, so why not? Sometimes I get bored hunting just one Pokemon the whole time. I like to mix it up. So, like, the fact, when I was hunting for Shiny Sizzlipede, I ended up getting, like, 2 Shiny Clinks, a Shiny Machamp, and something else as well, I think. No, that was it. I think 2 Shiny Clinks and a Shiny Machamp. And then when I was going for Shiny Blipbug, no, not Blipbug, not Chargerbug, it evolves into Chargerbug. When I was going for that, Grubbin, I ended up getting, like, 3 Shiny Sentrets, not Sentrets, Sentrets. I get all the Pokemon's names mixed up. 3 shiny Squavets. 1 with a mark. No, 2 with a mark. 2 with a mark. What I really wanted though was actually another shiny Blipbug, so that was sad. Because I didn't get one. Look, we might even get past 1, 2, 3, 4 the rate I'm going at. Yeah, a lot of Squavit, and exactly your reaction there, Nikki. I was like, Squavit. Like, honestly, I hate Squavit. I really... not actually, you know what? I don't mind Squavit. Actually, no. I do. I hate Squavit, but I'll tell you who I really hate is Greedent. That Pokemon is not for me. Like, it's not for me. It's not good. It's not good. So, yeah, I traded them all away now, though. I've only got 1 left. I've got 1... Oh, what's it? I've got 1 marked 1 left. I've traded all the others away. I quite like getting Pokemon that are rubbish in shiny form to trade for other Pokemon that I'd never hunt in shiny form. Like, that's quite nice. Like, I think I traded one of the Squavits for that pigeon one. Like, I probably would have never hunted that Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? Look, see, we're going to make it to 1, 2, 3, 4 with tough to spare, so we're going to go past 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have liked to got to 1, 2, 50 today, but... Nikki, you're telling me... like, I was like, what idiot wanted this? But no worries, I'm happy to trade it. I put up a post on Twitter, I think. I just put up a post on Twitter of all three of them saying, for trade. And people message me... Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, no, like people, honestly, Nikki, people messaged me and I was like, really? Like, you really want this? Like, okay. But I suppose if you're trying to complete the Pokedex, you have to have everything, innit? Yeah, hideous Pokemon. Absolutely hideous Pokemon. As I say, I think Squavit's grown on me because I've seen it so many times. But Greedent is honestly just horrendous, man. Absolute fail of a Pokemon. Absolute fail of a Pokemon. So 12:35 is where we ended it. Time has come. I'm going to go to 12:50. I'm going to go to 12:50 before we end today because I really wanted to get to 12:50. So I'm going to run a little bit longer. What's that going to be? Probably not long. Probably take me like, what, 10 minutes? I don't want to, because he didn't end on 12:34. I don't want to end on 12:35. So let's go for 12:50. Just to be annoying, I'll probably finish on 12:51, 52. Just so it's not on a round number. So I take it you won't be hunting for a shiny Squavit then, Nicky, no? You don't want my last one, do you? And I've got to stay a bit longer because you've only just come back, Nicky, as well. I can't let you come back and then run away. I would never try to get a shiny Squavit. Neither would I, Nicky. That's why I was so angry that I had 3 of them. Like, honestly, I was like, I don't want you. Stop. And the reason it makes it even more annoying is because obviously I'm trying to get a shiny Grubbin. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm out here trying to get shiny Grubbin, an amazing, wonderful bug Pokemon. Ugh. If I get one, I will. If I get one, I get one. But we'll never try. Yeah, exactly that. Like in a minute. In fact, after this encounter, I'm gonna go and see actually how many encounters I've had with Squavit. Like how many times I've actually knocked one out. Keep in mind, I've got 3. Right, I've caught 3 in the wild at random. Definitely gonna be full odds for one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where am I going? Please, someone tell me what I'm doing. H-I-J-K... Squavit, yeah? Let's see how many Squavit encounters I've had. 143. That's actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. But it's probably from like knocking down trees as well. And like when they come and beat you, they come out of the trees when I was learning how to do it still. But 143, yeah? And I've gotten 3 shinies in 143 encounters. 3. Like Wooloo, I've gotten 1 shiny Wooloo in 157 encounters. Some Pokemon, I've gotten no shinies at all in thousands of encounters. But somehow, Squavit wanted to shine 3 times. Like, why couldn't that be something else that I actually want? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many other Pokemon. Like, why could, for example, why can that be Dreepy? Yeah, but Nikki, who cares about good odds on crap Pokemon? Like, do you think I care about good odds on a Squavit? I'm gonna go to exactly, man. Like it's so unfair, Nikki, man. It's so unfair. I'll tell you what, like RNG is just so horrible and cruel sometimes. Like sometimes it's great and sometimes it's absolute evil. Like I had an EV training day where I was just literally EV training some of my Pokemon to continue with the Crown Tundra story, and on that day I caught 4 shinies. All of them obviously completely full odds. Got a shiny, what was it? I got a shiny Miltank on that day. I got a shiny Dunsparce on that day. I got shiny, who's that guy? The metal guy looks like a pawn. What's he called? I can't remember his name now. My memory is really bad today. Shiny metal guy with the sharp hands. He looks like an LBX. Yeah, I got him and I got one other as well. All in one day. 4 shinies in one day. Not even looking for any shinies at all, and they were all obviously full odds. Like full odds, like okay, I had the shiny charm, but they were full odds. Like I hadn't chained them or nothing. Bishop, that's the one, Nikki. Yeah, Bishop. And there was another Pokemon I got as well. I can't remember. I got 4 in one day. It was Bishop, not Pawniard. And yeah, I was just EV training, randomly battling any Pokemon that had the right EVs. You know, and if it didn't have the right EVs, I ran from it. But there we go. I haven't had that kind of day for a long time though. But then those kind of days, with those experiences and those shinies, that's why I stream now, because like I just want to share those moments with other people. Because those are the real moments you want. Like, yeah, okay, getting the shiny you're aiming for is all well and good, like, but you know, you expect it to shine, you're going for it. But it's when you get something completely random that you never saw coming, that experience, and that's what I really want to share with people. Like, I was like, it was so upsetting because like literally right before I started streaming, like ever, I was doing my last hunt I did before I started streaming was for shiny Tyrant, and on that hunt I got a shiny Noivern, and when I say it was random, like literally, I wasn't even like I couldn't even see the Noivern on the screen, so it attacked me from behind, so I couldn't see it. And I was like, "Oh, I'm in a battle! Oh, flipping Noivern always get in my way, trying to get Tyrant, man!" And it was shiny. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I was like, "There's no one here to experience this with me." No. I'm looking forward to changing the screen up though. I was like, this is just a temporary screen, but this is really the main screen. I'm looking forward to getting the 2DS on the screen as well, and just getting rid of the Dragon, getting rid of Larvitar, Dreepy, and Phalanx, and Dano from this part of the screen, because I'm not even hunting for those guys. So originally I wanted to put them up there to let people know what else I'm doing, but what's the point? Follow me in it, then you'll know what I'm doing. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to move my picture. So where my picture is now, I'm going to move it to the complete opposite side. And then where my picture is now is going to be the 2DS screen instead. Because right now, I would like to start hunting for Heatran on 2DS. On Alpha Sapphire. So that will be the next thing that I do. Alpha Sapphire hunts, I generally don't put up on the screen anyway, because I do them, like literally, normally there's always, in this hand here, well actually no, in this hand here, there's normally a 2DS. No matter what I'm doing with my life, then there will be a 2DS in my hand. Like as I walk around. Resets while I'm brushing my teeth, do you know what I mean? Like that's how mad it is. But yeah. Right, this encounter is the last encounter. Then I'm going to have to go, because I do have to make sure my son gets his asthma pump for school tomorrow. Nikki, honestly, like I just, do you know what? I don't know if it's addiction. It's not dedication. It's probably addiction. Like I have to. The thing is, me is I've got this weird thing where I don't like to waste time. So I don't like to waste time to the level where I do two things at once, like all the time almost. And so right now I'm only playing this, and it's like it's grinding at me that I'm wasting the time because I could also be doing something on Alpha Sapphire, for example. And it's just the way that I am. I just hate. I like to utilize my time as best as possible, and I always like to do as much things as I can at the same time, as long as they're effective. If that makes sense. Like if I have to focus on one thing, I have to focus on one thing. But like if I can, two things at once. Like even like I tell you what, even when I was even at work, like when I'm managing or when I'm depends on what I'm doing. When I'm at work, like certain tasks I can perform, but with a hand free. So if I've got hand free whilst I'm performing the task at work, I was doing fossils. I was doing fossil trades on Let's Go, for example, because I was like, well, you know what, like I can do all these tasks whilst tapping whilst doing this in my hand. So like while I'm tapping the thing in my hand, I don't even have to see the screen. I set up like 200 Pokemon to trade and just do it. Takes about an hour and a half. So I used to do that at work, for example. Put the Switch under the desk and just walk around with that in my hand. When I work out at the gym, in my recoveries, fossil trades. Like, and I know it takes 40 seconds. I was like, right, so I can get one and a half of these in. That's about a minute recovery. Next exercise. That's literally, it's not dedication, Nikki. It's addiction, for sure. But it's not a problem if you can handle it, or unless it's not a problem if it doesn't hinder you or something like that. So it's not hindering me. I'm not moving backwards. I'm still moving forwards and everything I do. It's fine. Right, and I've gone past anyway, but I wanted to go past 12:50 because I like to get past my targets, so I feel like I'm further ahead for the next time. So we are going to call it on this one here anyway. But I want to say, guys, thanks everyone for passing by today, man. A really good stream today. Like we had Mod VJ come by, we had Nikki come by, we had Reaper Wolf come by, we had Nils come by, Ryu passed by for a sec. So thank you for everyone for passing by. What I'm going to do now as well is see who's streaming right now. So if you do want to, like, if you are looking to watch more Pokemon stuff, then definitely take my raid tag and take it over to somebody else's stream. There's my raid tag coming up. And Nikki, yeah, really good chat to you, say Nikki. Do you know what, Nikki, actually, it's funny because you always come on and you're like, I'm just going to lurk. But like, we always have a really good chat when you come on. So like, thanks for passing by today because you really do help the time go by. But yeah, guys, I want you to take this this tag and just copy it. And I'm going to see you streaming right now so we can see who we're going to go and support next. Because right now, Dragon Dance in Shinx is on as well. So what's Dragon Dance doing? Smash Bros. I'll always guide you guys towards the Pokemon, because if you're watching Pokemon, I assume you want to see more Pokemon. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna send you to Shinx Squad. Although if you want to go to Smash Bros, then you can go Smash Bros as well. Dragon Dance is doing Smash Bros. In fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put up both the links, and you can choose where you're gonna go. But wherever you go, just drop my tag and let them know that I'm supporting. So first of all, I'm going to put into the chat with Smash Bros. So if you want to see Smash Bros, that's where you're going to go. And then second of all, don't go just yet. If you want to see Pokemon, I'm going to put into the chat for Pokemon. Alright, so I'm giving you the option and choose where you want to go. So if you want to see Pokemon, then go and raid, well, mine's gone blank there. Go and raid Shinx Squad. And if you want to see Smash Bros, then go and raid Dragon Dance 05, alright guys? But either way, I hope you guys have a great day. I was going to say evening because it's my evening, but you lot, it's normally day. Have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 5:30. Depending on the weather, it'll be Dreepy or it'll be Terrakion if it's not Dreepy weather. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much, and I will see you later. Peace.